Alright, what's up guys, and welcome to another video. It's been a while since I've done a video on this channel, um, and what we're going to be doing is another computer restore video. I found a couple restored discs off of Archive, and we're going to be using one of them today in this video. What we're going to be doing is to restore a Packard Bell Club 40. Um, we're going to be doing it in 86 box. Now, a little bit of a disclaimer. 86 box doesn't really have the Packard Bell Club motherboard, which I don't really know exactly what the Packard Bell Club motherboard is exactly. So we're going to be improvising and using the Packard Bell Bora Pro motherboard. So with that out of the way, let's get this going. All right, figure it. Alright, like I said, we're going to be using the slot 1 Packard Bell Bora Pro board. We'll be using a Pentium 2 overdrive. It'll be 64 megs of RAM. And as always, it'll be a Voodoo card. Voodoo for free card. A standard PS2 mouse. For sound, I'm going to be doing a Sound Blaster AW64 Gold rather than the standard Sound Blaster 16. Network, no. Storage, internal, and internal. Make a new hard disk. Right. Alright, now let's do the floppy drive. We need a 3.5-inch floppy drive. We don't need a 5.25 inch. I'll do it in a tappy. 12 speed. And a Sony drive. Okay. Alright, all that out of the way, let's fire this up. Alright, let's get the floppy disk going. I have a boot disk along with the actual disk at hand for this particular restore disk. Go to image. Okay. Um, F1 to load default values and continue. Alright, so now it's the preemptive restore process. Almost now we need the system's serial number. I'm going to try to do this once off memory before. I think the number was this. Hey, we know I got it. It's pretty cool. And we're in the Packard Bell Master CD Recovery Program. And right off the bat, this is totally different than the Platinum Pro 750 and the Bora Pro's restore look. So this is totally different than from what I'm used to seeing. It looks kind of nice. I like it. So let's do a standard. The process will delete all files on your hard disk. Look for me for something on this hard disk. About ready to reboot system. Leave floppy disk in the computer. Okay. I do like that it has the NEC part along with it. It's kind of interesting and different. Right, it's formatting the hard disk. Um, I'm not gonna have you wait wait around for this, so I'm just gonna cut the recording until we're done with the whole process. All right, it's almost done doing the copying files to hard drive stuff. So I don't know if it's gonna automatically reboot the computer, or will I have to insert disk one again? Because this is a this is a two disk process. I wasn't sure if I had to insert disk one again. So uh, this is almost done copying files anyway. So I figured I'd start recording again, and I am not exactly sure what this computer's gonna have to offer as far as Packard Bell extras. You know, the last Packard Bell that runs 98, and I'm not sure if it's going to run 98 or not, but the last few Packard Bells run 98, 95, like the Platinum Supreme 1850 and the Bora Pro, they didn't have Navigator, so I'm not sure if this one will have Navigator or not. So it seems like the later ones kind of did away with that, from my understanding of Packard Bells. The later ones did. So it's kind of like I don't know if this one will have Navigator or not. If it does, cool. If not, I won't be entirely surprised. I would also be kind of curious as to what Packard Bell extras it would come with. Like, does it come with like the standard Quicken and stuff like that? But it's also kind of what I would like to know. Also, does it come with like the standard Packard Bell stuff with like Quicken and the other Packard Bell standards? Man, it sure wants to get every last bit of that bar on there. It's almost done. I mean, it's supposed to get every last bit of that bar on the install process. And from what I'm seeing, it looks like that the bar is fully is full. So I'm not quite sure what else needs to be done. I don't really want to start the recording again because, no telling when it'll say it's complete. Sure is taking its sweet time on completing. All right, well, I guess I'll be right back. Okay, the restoration from the master CD is complete. Please remove the floppy disk from the computer and press any key to start a computer. Okay, I can do that. All right. All right, we got 98. Getting rid of one was 98 for the first time. I had a feeling it'd be 98. Just kind of had a feeling it would be 98. Okay. Now it's doing all of this. I'm assuming this is good. I'm not entirely sure what version of 98 this is going to be. Alright, first time startup. Setting up the hardware. Well, since this is 98, I'm not entirely sure what this Packard is gonna have as far as like extras. Um, will this have navigator, or will this have well, like the Bora Pro, this was 90. That was 98, and it didn't come with navigator. And there was another Packard Bell that had 95. It was much later 95, but it also didn't come with navigator. So I'm not sure what this is going to come with. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what this comes with. I'm guessing it'll come with like some of those standard Packard Bell stuff, like Encarta. That's been like a Packard Bell standard on the Packard Bells that I've set up on this channel. Don't know about like the media bundles, or if it was just strictly a 95 thing, not a 98 thing. I mean, once again, it sure has taken a while for this to to load up. So I mean, I figured it would take faster than this. Well, um, I'll wait around a bit more. I mean, I'm not really sure when it's gonna do anything besides this, but you know. I mean, I'll uh, I'll stop recording until it does something else. All right. Um, Now it's detecting non-plug and play hardware in the computer. This may take a few minutes. It may cause the computer to stop responding. Well, that's great. All right, if the progress indication stops for a long time and there is no disk activity, please restart your computer. Well, that's very comforting to know. Well, so far it's going pretty well. I'm just now setting up any plug and play devices. Okay. I feel like this would be like a cool machine to use as a video idea because I don't think the Packard Bell Club machines don't really get talked about a lot on YouTube by Packard Bell people, and most Packard Bell Club machines have like a Cyrix chip. I did my research on these club machines, and most of them have a Cyrix chip. So I gave mine a Pentium 2 overdrive. So this will be like a more manageable one to work with. Although I've never really used a Cyrix chip ever on these emulated machines, anyways. So I don't know if a Cyrix chip would have been good or not. But anyways, the Packard Bell Bora Pro board doesn't support a Cyrix chip. It only supports Intel, which I guess is probably for the best. All right. So that just gave me like a blue screen. Not the blue screen of death, but wouldn't that be funny? Okay, is it going to do anything besides give me a blank blue screen? Ah, here we go. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, programs on the start menu. Okay, that was what it was setting up. Now it's setting up Windows Help. Updating system settings. Well, hate to do this again, but I'm gonna have to probably cut it until it picks up again. All right, it seems to be picking up the pace now. All right. Oh wow, we got the Packard Bell branding on the Windows 98 screen. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool, really. I like that. All right. So, wonder what it's gonna do now. Give me like this light green background, which is the standard 98, 95 background. All right. It's recognizing the monitor, which is calling an 86 box monitor. All right. All right. Cool. Done with that. We got Microsoft Internet Explorer 4.0, which that's going to do us no good because I'm not going to be using this for Internet Explorer. And I heard we got the sound, so I recognize the Sound Blaster 64 card. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's a little bit choppy, but it could be worse. Also, could be better though, but the real test will be how games sound on this machine. And the ultimate test is, can I run DOS on here? Because like my biggest issue on a Packard Bell is can I play DOS games? Um, that would probably be like the ultimate test with this one. All right, the OEM reset reminder. Okay, please wait. The system will shut down automatically. All right, cool. This is a very interesting backdrop for Windows. Setup version 1.0. Okay. Along with Windows Audit 1. Okay. I mean, sure is, whatever it's doing, it sure is doing it pretty fast with all the bars coming and going. Pre-installing software. Packard Bell monitor. Okay. Okay. Software installation version 3.3. Wonder why it keeps on making that ding noise. I mean, I know what the ding noise means, but I wonder why in this case it's making that noise. Hmm. Well, that was a new noise. A horn. Okay. Getting very musical up in here. A ding and a horn. That's kind of funny, really. Not enlist. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Smart restore. Red line racer. Hmm. Is that part of Is that part of the pre-installed stuff? If so, that's gonna be pretty cool. I used to play that game. Web early 1.70. All right. Updating shortcuts. All right. The only one that I am kind of jazzed up about is Redline Racing. Because I used to play that game a lot. PB Softbar, which I don't know what the hell that is. Land Before Time. That's interesting. I wonder what Land Before Time game that's on. Or that is. Nat 2 Plane. I may have heard of this from like a Packard Bell standard thing. I don't know. Multimedia viewer. Web ferret. Okay. That was an odd one. And one was just called Click Here. Okay. Alright. Cyber Patrol, which that's a Packard Bell thing from the Bora Pro. I remember that. And I think it was on the Platinum Supreme 1850. Packard Bell Navigator. It's a bunch of different symbols. So I mean, I'm not entirely sure what that actually says or not. Well, I'll find out what it says. Ultimate Race Pro. Okay, that's a cool game. Or at least it sounds like a cool game. I'll have to try some of this stuff out once it's done with the processing. internet counter, which will be totally useless because this is not going to be going on the internet whatsoever. Plain Tools Graphics 2.10. I wonder how much longer this will take to get the pre-installed software on this. Brain drain. Okay. Well, I think the point is made. Like you guys know what kind of stuff this is going to have on it. So let's stop the recording right now. This has been going on for 17 minutes. So let's just stop it right now. All right. After a couple hours, it's now going to looks like it's going to reboot. And yeah, it is going to reboot. That was a cool little. Hmm. It's not coming in on my headphones. I'll have to fix that. All right, we got the sound coming back into the headphones now. Um, figured the sound would be a little bit choppy because we are emulating a Pentium 2. Alright, we have one more piece of setting up to do. Then we can get into the fun bits of this stuff. Alright. Here we go. The Voodoo disk driver. Alright, there we go. It looks a lot better now. Alright, DirectX needs to restart your machine. Okay. I mean, honestly, that sounds it's stuttery, but it's better than what it could be. All right. And looking at this, we do actually have Packard Bell Navigator. All right, I did not know that this would come with Navigator. So let's. This is a Packard Bell, and Packard Bell law indicates we start with Navigator. I wonder how this looks on 98. And what it sounds like also.
Welcome to Packard Bell Navigator. Packard Bell Navigator is a friendly interface to help you use the different software preloaded in your PC. Each of the 7 rooms represents one software category: productivity, games, hobbies, etc. Use the butterfly to move around the house. A cloud will indicate to you which room you are entering. You can enter the selected room by clicking on it. Finally, the remote control allows you to return to the main view or to access other applications such as Windows, the CD, the floppy disk. Have fun with Packard Bell Navigator.
Huh. Packard Bell Navigator has a British accent and a soundtrack. Interesting. Alright, that's internet. That's hobbies. Let me see if I can find the games stuff. Kids World? Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Here we go, games. That was cool. See what we have here. Total Annihilation. Red Line Racer. Brain Drain. Acua Soccer 2. Ultimate Race Pro. Okay. Well, I remember having this when I was much younger. Can we install this? Oh, well, no, we can't. I figured I was going to be on one with a disc, so cancel that. Alright, so this isn't that bad. Alright, so, alright. Yeah, it's part of the games, hobbies. Kids Road is 101 Dalmatians. We'll see if that works. Nope. Damn it. Um. Well, so far, I kind of like the package that this comes with. I didn't know that, I didn't know that Packard Bell had a British accent in the later years. But anyways, let's go to my computer. See how much space I have. Okay, my hard drive, my disk drive letter is Q. And I have, I have a 7 gig hard drive. That's decent for 98. All right, let's try out a DOS game if I can actually do DOS, because that would be like the big test for this one. All right, let me grab the DOS game real quick. And it's one that I've tried to show off, a couple times when I've tried to do Packard Bell related videos. All right. Now let's go to DOS mode. Oh, CD INST. Okay. Weird. Q. All right. Gonna be doing a little bit of Jazz Jackrabbit, seeing as how it so far so good. It's looking very promising. All right. This is a Sound Blaster 64 Gold, but I guess the best one we will be using is a Sound Blaster 16. All right. All right. Exit and save. Here's hoping it works. And type up Jazz. Oh, okay. It just restarted the whole damn machine. Okay. That's not good. It's not supposed to do that. Let me try. Let me try going back in there and trying something else. Because there's a good chance I might have done something wrong. All right, let me try this again. All right. Because it's not supposed to just up and restart the whole machine. All right, select sound card. All right, Sound Blaster 16. Let's try this port. I guess IRQ5 and DMA1. High quality, exit and save. No, it took it to the same path. Okay, let's try another DOS game then. Since it doesn't like Jazz Jackrabbit. There may be a possibility that this game is too. This computer specs are too new for Jazz Jackrabbit. I did hear about some computers that can't in DOS can't handle Jazz Jackrabbit at some when it reaches a certain speed, and maybe this computer that I put together can't handle Jazz Jackrabbit. So let's try something else. Let's try a little bit of Heretic too as our DOS game. Or not. Okay. Since that's obviously not going to work, let's try a Windows game. This is always the issue on these Packard Bell videos. DOS is always a fucking issue. But we had some hope this time, but still, no, we've reached a dead end, but with more issues. All right. Well, since this is a 98 machine, let's see about pushing it to its limits. And I know just the game to push it to its limits if we can play it. First, I gotta find it. I think I may have blown past it. I did. Here it is. All right. Playing little bit of Max Payne. At least that's what I hope we can play. Max Payne requires DirectX 8. Install now. Yes. The way I'm going to do this, I'll play that's one game that's like a modern 98 game. Then I'll see if I can dig one out from like the 95 3.1 era. But mostly for this video, I want to showcase stuff from a 98 era. So basically, games that you would be playing on kind of like the the up to date hardware back then. Although I don't know if Packard Bell would be considered up to date hardware, even for '90s standards. I mean, if nothing else, I did kind of spiff up this Packard Bell. Gave it a Voodoo 3, gave it a Sound Blaster 64 Gold. That was not heard of in a Packard Bell. They always had the standard Sound Blaster 16. I don't even think they had a Sound Blaster off 32 in them ever. Maybe the Platinum Pro and the Platinum Supreme did, but not the Legend or the multimedia ones. And I know very little about the club computers of Packard Bell. I know they had a Cyrix chip. Some of them did. Some of them had an Intel chip, but I know very little about the club computer brand of Packard Bell. And if any of you had a Packard Bell club computer, let me know in the comments on what it was like. It's probably like owning any other computer from the '90s, but did it have Navigator with a British accent? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, it needs to restart. I mean, I kind of like Navigator with a British accent and with the butterfly. That's pretty cool. But I'm also curious if that was a thing for the Packard Bell Club machines. That was that a feature that it came with that? I'm also pretty curious about that. So let me know in the comments if any Packard Bell you had came with Navigator with a British accent. I mean, I also used to have the Nostalgia Mall displays Navigator, but this is different. I like it. I might have to do another video on this when I have some of the Packard Bell media for this computer, so we can explore this computer appropriately. All right, now we have to install it again. Okay. I guess we installed the DirectX half. Now we got to install the game portion. You don't have enough system memory to run Max Payne. Oh, damn it all. What? Are you kidding me? How much do I have? Oh no, how much do I have? You don't have enough. How much do I have? I have enough. I have I have 8.2 gigs, and I've only used 1.18 gigs. Okay, that's a bust. All right, let's try another 98 era game that might be that's an appropriate choice to play on this computer. I have a few other candidates. Um, starting with this game, Rayman 2, a pretty good game. That's a cool noise. Oh man, yeah. All right. Capacity 646 megs. Okay. Oh, okay. Duh. Choose a language. English. All right. Install full installation MMX for Voodoo 3D Glide. All right. Here we go. I mean, I was kind of hoping to show off Max Payne because that's like a good 98 era game, but it is what it is. And plus, I got to work with the smallish but also at the same time appropriate disk drive that 98 has. 7 gigs is a fairly big disk drive for 98. Even though when I do these, I generally get more disk space, but hey, 7 gigs is a fair amount of space for 98. So I'm not complaining. I mean, like I said, I would like to track down the discs for this Packard Bell Media bundle, and I know where to look for them. Well, I know of two locations to look for these titles. I just hope that it'll be the I just hope it'll be the right discs that it'll be compatible with. That's all I hope. Yeah, this is taking a bit longer. The progress bar is taking a bit longer than it's going the right speed. Then it's going the right speed. Don't get me wrong, it's going the right speed, but yeah, I don't really need you guys to see the whole installation process for a game. So I'll cut to you when it's done. Okay, it's done installing. No, I don't want to read the readme. All right, there's the 3DFX logo. Okay. Um, that keeps on resizing and okay. I'm not sure why it's supposed to all the resizing and stuff. All right, there, it's finished. Okay. This would also be like a good test to see how well the game performs on a Pentium 2 Overdrive with 64 megs of RAM. And if I need to add some more RAM, I can do that later. I might feel like I need to if I want to play games like Max Payne and stuff like that. Yeah. My apologies for the stuttery of the sound. Yeah, it's really struggling. Not really badly, but I don't really want to put you guys through that. I wonder if I just bump down the Pentium speed from 233 to 200. I wonder if that makes a difference. I mean, I might have to do some off-camera configurations, or I might have to do the whole thing all over again. But either way, I might want to do the whole thing all over again just so I can maybe get some more hard drive space. But for maybe for a later time. I mean, graphically, this game looks good for 98. But again, sorry for the stutteriness of the audio. I might have to do some tweaking after this video is done. Alright. Let's see how the actual gameplay works. The game itself plays a little sluggish, but you know, it's not unplayable. I mean, all right, because I don't want to have you guys put up with putting up with the bad audio. I'm gonna abandon. I'm gonna see if I can tweak the. If I can tweak what I have right now before I do anything, you know, sudden. So what I will do is stop the recording and see you on the other side. All right, I'm going to be doing like one more game and then calling this video quits. So I think I've done quite a bit enough on this video. Like at least as far as like the initial video, that is. Uh, well, okay, maybe not this game exactly. Two 56 colors, I can do that. Now for 98, it's going to look completely ugly, but we can do it. So we can do 256 colors. Apply the new color setting without restarting. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad, but you can really tell in the icons it doesn't look that good, especially on the Raymond one. Jesus Christ, that was awful. Oh man, the worst Sega I've ever heard. I don't know what it is with this one, but I don't understand it. It's the same Board Pro board that I use on the Board Pro, and the Board Pro doesn't really have any stuttering issues, but with this one, this particular Packard Bell Club machine, in a sense, uh, it's stuttering. It's stuttering bad, but I guess you win some, you lose some. I wonder what happens if I did this on another Packard Bell motherboard. That'd be an interesting thing to try out. Maybe that might kind of lessen the stuttering. something for me to try out later. Well, if nothing else, my videos are a train wreck, but hopefully an entertaining train wreck. This one hasn't gone all that bad, just, slightly bad. I mean, we have installed the machine and we have installed some stuff. The thing that's gone bad is, the the sound, That's the part that went wrong, is the sound. Okay, Sonic successfully installed the Sonic Hedgehog CD. Okay, cool. Ah, that's bad. That is bad. Let's hear what the game sounds like, at the very least. Oh. Oh no. No! Oh no 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 no! No, I'm not even gonna humor that one. No, fuck you. No, no, I'm not about to humor that crap. No. Okay. Um. All right. I think I've reached a point where do I have to do some off-camera work? Yes, I do, but not in this video. I think I've done enough, like, with this video where it's like I can call it quits. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We took a look at a Packard Bell Club 40 machine, and obviously there's going to be some work done to this machine. But next time you see this one, it's going to be on a different board entirely, and hopefully the sound will be fixed by then, so you won't be hearing all the stuttering next time. And hopefully next time you see this one, I will have the the discs for the media bundle that this came with, because I would like to showcase the media bundle the next time I show this on the channel. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. But next time, I'll see you around. See ya. Hey, so remember when I said I was going to call this quits? Well, I could not let that be the end of the video, so I did some off-camera work, got into a different Packard Bell motherboard, and it runs better than what it did on the Boar Pro board. And another thing that I did learn about this, that this is apparently this is a UK Packard Bell setup, which also is really good because I got a request from a subscriber to do a Packard Bell restore from a 98 with from the UK. So hey, this works out pretty well. Um, Let's get back into it with the last game I tried to use, and that was Sonic CD. Maybe starting's out in full force now, isn't it? All right. Well, you want 256 colors? Well, you're going to get 256 colors. Seeing as how you need it to play. And stuff. Apply the new color settings without restarting. That's my preference. Oh. I didn't count on this happening. An illegal operation. That's great. What, because I changed the fucking colors? Oh my god. That's stupid. But hilarious also. Oh. Oh. What, did you just revert back to, Wait, did you revert back to... No? You kept it. Sweet. I love that, fucking illegal operation noise. Oh! Like it just got shot or something. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Alright, that sounds better than what it sounded originally when I did this recording. But now I'm getting all this weird. Um, I was getting all that weird thing on my screen. I think you guys saw that. This video has been certainly interesting. Sound is a little bit hiccupy, but you know. All right. The true test is. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that, like a little bit of a graphical glitch. Okay. Well, the sound's a bit skippy, but for the most part, it's playing it pretty well. Yep. Alright. I have never fully played Sonic CD before. Oh, wait. Aiming? Interesting. Alright. I do know it's not supposed to sound bad skippy, but you know, for the most part, like I said, apart from a little minor audio issues, this sounds and plays really well. I was not going to humor it on the 4 Pro board. That was like god awful. But no, I actually like it. I think this is a game where you can get the super peel out. How do I get those rings? Oh, okay, cool. This soundtrack is really good. You know, Sonic games always have like a really good soundtrack. Oh wow. Oh man, I missed that shield. Oh, that's really good. I like that track. So, by knowledge of Sonic games, if we do Zone 3, we get an Eggman bonus. We get an Eggman boss fight. That's what I meant to say. Oh, cool. Let me get that ring monitor. Come on. Oh. There we are. Oh, I lost it all. God damn it. Alright, there's another shield. I must have it. Alright, fine. Oh. That was an abrupt ending. Alright, we have an Eggman boss. Nice. Nope. Oh, that's dickish. Oh. That was easy. Not as easy like that. I lost my rings. Oh. That was incredibly easy. Hey, when you're not trying anymore. Huh? I guess we just go down. But audio skipping has a unique charm to it now that I listen to it a bit. All right, I don't really want to sink that much time into it. That's cool though. That's cool. Let me get the colors back to normal. Let me get it to. It was a 16-bit. Let me just get it to 32-bit. Will you bitch at me for illegal operation? No, I think you like it like that. You like it at a higher color. You like it at a higher bit rate than 256. Go figure. All right, so since I last recorded this, which was like a couple hours, if not that, like a couple of minutes ago today, I did get a couple of the um, media for this computer. I got Redline Racer, which I'm going to extract right now. Oh yeah, I already did that. At least I got hmm, there we are. I didn't really fully extract that yet. And Disney's 101 Dalmatians. Now, since I'm kind of curious as to if they'll both work, let's try the least taxing one first, which would be 101 Dalmatians, because that's just an interactive storybook, which I have played those before in the past, mostly on the monorail. So I like to play it on a more competent computer. All right, let's go. Oh, it recognizes that it's here. So let's go to Navigator and do it from there. And seeing as how that this is a United Kingdom, this is a United Kingdom Packard Bell, this makes total sense of why the Packard Bell Navigator voice is British.
Welcome to Packard Bell Navigator. Packard Bell Navigator is a friendly interface to help you use the different
This is something that the
software
nostalgia
preloaded
model
in your
would
PC.
not show at all on
Each
this
of the
channel,
7 rooms represents
but
one
maybe the Flying
software
Scotsman would show on
category:
this channel.
productivity, games, hobbies, etc. Use the butterfly to move around the house. A cloud will indicate to you which room you are entering. You can enter the selected room by clicking on it. Finally, the remote control allows you to return to the main view or to access other applications, such as Windows, the CD, the floppy disk. Have fun with Packard Bell Navigator.
Alright, let's go to Kids World and go to 101 Dalmatians. Alright, simple as that. Or not. It just kind of spit it back out. Oh, let me. All right. All right. Cool. All right. Like
Click
it's.
on the book to have the story read to you, or follow me through the doggy door to read and play in the story. Read and play.
Yeah, like any typical interactive book, this is kind of how it goes. You can either point and click on shit, or you can just have it read to you. Which, I'm not gonna lie, that's a boring option.
Hello, my name is Pongo. The sleepyhead is my pet, Roger. Roger needed a mate, but if I had left it up to him, we would have been bachelors forever. I had my eye on a pretty lady across the street. I also had my eye on that lady's Dalmatian.
All right.
I decided today was the day that would change our lives.
All right. So I can't. Now I can. Now I can.
Those spots mean you can click there to play a game.
All right.
Several people in the building across the street have lost their dogs and need your help. Click on the windows and doors to find the pairs that go together. Right now, you're on level 1. Use the elevator to go to a harder game on level 2, or an even harder game on level 3. Click on the windows and doors to match the people and dogs that look alike.
All right. Let me go to level 3 and see what it's like.
Up to the top, level 3.
Now I've never had this when I was like super
Listen
young.
to the people and match the name they call to the name on each dog's dish. If you
Oh.
want to hear the person call out the name again, click on their open window.
Okay. So I click on the.
Can you find the person calling that dog's name?
But no one's called.
Emmy.
No. Okay.
Noodles!
That voice sounded very familiar from another game franchise entirely. Oh, let me go here. Oh, damn it.
Emmy.
All right.
That's it! Great match!
Okay. Well, that's a typical dog name.
Zeke.
Uh,
That pair doesn't match. Let's
No
try
shit.
it again.
Zeke!
Terrific match.
No!
Oh, was it? No, damn it, no.
Tiger! Gus!
Oh, fuck. That wasn't it either. Ah,
Noodles! A perfect match.
give that to Mr. Tonka Joe.
Tiger!
Oh, no, that's not it.
Oops, that's not a match. Let's
You don't
try it
say.
again.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Tiger! You're a great matchmaker. Chase!
Ah, here we go.
Splendid! Gus!
Alright.
That's it. Great match.
No!
Nope, not it.
Fido!
Oh, how a coincidence. You're just next door.
Terrific match.
And the last one.
No!
You've helped all of the people find their dogs. Look how happy they are.
First, I'm happy the whole thing just reset.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
But we're not doing that again.
Ready to go? Click on the fire hydrant again. Thank
Yeah.
you. You've made several people and their dogs very happy.
Okay. Whatever. I wonder if this has a setting where you can go into different pages. Well, spacebar seems to be the. Oh. Spacebar is that button. All right. I don't know what page this is.
It sure is dusty in this library.
Oh, that's a mini game. It doesn't really. Oh wait, this is. Do they count mini games as pages also?
Horace, look! All them puppies gone away!
Well, let's find him then.
This is where the story gets really scary. A brave terrier named Kipper heard the twilight bark. He knew that the bad guys were hiding us in the DeVille mansion, and he came to rescue us. Can you help Kipper find us? Some of us are waiting here, and the others are hiding upstairs.
Alright, so I think that's enough out of this one. What?
Horace,
Hold on,
look!
what? Hold on. I hit exit. Hold up, I don't understand that one.
Horace!
Maybe I just gotta say fuck it and go to the credits. That's the fastest way to do that. Damn it. Okay, screwed. Screw it then. I will. I don't know what I'll do. Oh, well, that was pretty simple. Then I'll just close. I don't remember the Disney animated book I have being that pain to be assy to close out of. But each one is different, I guess. All right, now let's try the other one I got just a few minutes ago. It came with the media package. Redline Racing. A Redline Racer. Oh, it says I have to install it. What do you mean? Shouldn't it be? Shouldn't it be right there with the games? Oh, install Redline. Okay, never mind then. 3DFX. This looks to be like a different Redline game than what I played. But it's part of a Redline series, and so I'm willing to give it a shot. And who knows, I might be the only American that can, that's going to be talking about the Packard Bell club stuff for a UK thing. You know what? That's pretty cool. Did it just freeze? Oh, it froze. Oh no, it froze. Oh, it's back. It's back. But that was close. That just brought back very bad memories. I was expecting to see the blue screen of death in a few seconds. That would have just clinched the whole damn thing. No, I don't want to review the README. Alright, finish. Alright, Redline Racer for Windows. Windows 95. Well, we're running Windows 98. There's that cool 3DFX logo by Ubisoft. Packard Bell had a game by Ubisoft in their media package for the UK. Pretty fancy. All right. I'm glad I switched boards because I'm having a better experience with this machine than I did on the Board Pro board.
Select name.
Select name. Oh, okay. This is a really fancy way to write my name. Can I use the arrows? Yes, I can. Wait, did I? Hold on. Okay. I'm not entirely sure if that went in or not. If that letter went in. I'm not convinced. I gotta go back. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's where I went wrong.
Select team.
Okay, I am a.
Team Redline. N-Tech.
That looks pretty cool.
McQueen.
All right.
Letal Racing. H. Jorgen.
That looks pretty cool. I like yellow. That was my favorite color. All right. Okay. Uh, arcade. I guess arcade. We can't really do a
Select
network.
track.
I'll do medium. That's the highest it can go in difficulty. Devil's Canyon,
Seafall Bay.
Seafall Bay,
Tudor Hill.
Tudor Hill. That's kind of interesting.
Sandy Cove.
Not available. Well, damn it.
Tudor Hill.
I guess the one that
Seafall Bay.
looks the
Devil's
most.
Canyon.
We'll do Devil's Canyon first.
Select bike.
All right. The Avanti. No.
Tiger Shark.
Tempting.
Tiamato Edge.
Okay, fine. You made a decision for me.
Tiger Shark.
I'll use Tiger Shark. Looks cool.
Select transmission.
That's, I guess AT is automatic transmission. That's manual transmission. I am not doing manual, I'll do automatic.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that's embarrassing. Fuck, what's the start? Hold up, what's the damn start? How do you start the thing? That's a wheelie. That's nothing, that's nothing. Fuck me, Richard. Hold up. Maybe I should look at the controls before I figure this out. Alright. Configuration. What is the controls?
Select option.
Controls. Yeah, what's the
Select
controls?
controls.
Okay. Accelerate is left shift. Uh, signal is Z. Turbo is A, which is probably what I was doing. Up is Up gear is cursor up. Brake is left control. Accelerator is left shift. Okay, that's what I was trying to do.
Select option.
I don't want to quit.
Select track. Select bike. Select transmission.
I was trying to.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. That's what I did not do. Set controls. Here we go.
Good move.
Up. Off-roading. I'm in 6th place. About to fuck that all up. Fifth.
Checkpoint.
4th. Oh god, I wiped out. Oh man, I fucked that up royally. Now I'm in 11th. 12th. I screwed that whole thing up.
You're going the wrong way.
Fuck. Oh man. Well, I had it and lost it. So this is not at all what I thought it was, because the Redline game I have is a car game, not a motorcycle game. Anyway, this is still pretty cool. And pretty advanced looking for 95. I see this more as a 98 game, if anything. This is probably why Packard Bell bundled it. Probably why Packard Bell bundled it with this computer. Alright, let me see if I can kind of regain my place in this race. Probably unlikely. Oh shit. I am falling out into the void. Kind of forgotten how funny it was to just fall through the floor in these types of games and just break it.
It's your final lap.
Really? I'm on lap 2. Oh, off track. This game doesn't appreciate off-roading. I'm gathering that. Well, I can make this somewhat entertaining at the last minute.
Checkpoint.
It's most likely too late. I wiped out in spectacular fashion in the first lap, so it's probably too late.
Checkpoint.
Oh, I ran right into that pole. But I still have my place. And I've lost the race for sure, but, you know. I was in a much better place than when I started this race than what I am right now. I was in 4th, and now I'm in 12th. Nice to see this game has good collision stuff.
Checkpoint.
Alright, let me just step on the gas a bit.
Checkpoint.
11th place. Wow, what a difference that just made.
You're a loser.
Thank you, I know I am. Alright. Alright, well. Alright, let's Alright, let's appropriately end this off with a proper test. Alright, media. Here we go, Canyon. I'm going to stop right there because that is a massacre of a great mid file, a great MIDI file. But anyways, all right. I After I said I was going to call it quits, I basically just said no. I'm not going to end it off like that because I want to showcase more of this, and I want to live up to what I typically do on this channel. Is basically, yeah, it's rough at first, but once I get down to it, I just want to see it to the end, and that's basically what I did. I got it on a different motherboard, a Packard Bell motherboard, and it ran a lot better. Sonic CD ran better, um, and obviously, if another game requires 3D capabilities to run, Rayman 2 will run better. But what I mostly wanted to do was showcase the games that were part of this computer's media package, being 101 Dalmatians and Redland Racer. And that's pretty much what I set out to do. And when I found out this was a UK version of a Packard Bell branded Windows, I was like, okay, cool. To the person the subscriber that recommended me to do this video, I hope I hope you enjoyed this video because this is pretty fun to make, even though it's a bit of a chaotic mess as all my videos are on this channel. But that's kind of the thing when you watch a games and tech video involving tech. It's chaotic, but it's also fun at the same time. Anyway, um, hope you enjoyed this video, and there will be more videos on this channel in the near future. I do have more restore videos planned, and I do intend to get the Ghost of Tsushima LP back on track, and the most long-winded LP ever, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, is gonna probably come back also. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'll see you around. See ya.